Yes, so this is finally happening. After about half a dozen of postponements, we are most probably going to have our exams in 10 days. This is the Sunday morning and it's lovely to have you. If you are here for the first time, hello. My name is Ajinkya and I am a second year MBBS student at LTMMC Mumbai. So let me give you a quick peek into how I have planned the next week. So I'll be doing one part of one subject every day. So hopefully I'll end up doing Pharmac 1, Pharmac 2, Micro 1, Micro 2, Path 1, Path 2 in 6 days and then one day for FMT. So today I have planned to go for Micro 1 and let's go. I generally start my morning sessions with the topics that I feel are relatively difficult for me. So I started reading bacteria like spirochetes, rickettsia, chlamydia and mycoplasma. I referred over to the previous 8 to 10 year papers, followed upon the questions that have been asked from these topics and then read the theory accordingly. I also jot down snippets of every important topic. This way it will help me in quicker revision the next time. Covering the most difficult part at the beginning makes things easier. Alright everyone, so just finished up reading some bacterias. It was a very good session and post break I'll start again with the remaining bacterias. So I'll see you there on the other side. Now, I'm starting with yet another group of bacteria, the gram-negative bacilli. The resource that I'm using on my iPad for studying this is Osmosis. As you can see, I'm watching a lecture on Helicobacter pylori, the notorious bacteria of the gut.
Helicobacter pylori, or H. pylori for short, is a bacterium found in the stomach of over half of the world's population. In some individuals, it can cause inflammation of the stomach lining and can result in peptic ulcers. In fact, complications.
Osmosis covers every topic in 8 to 10 minutes video. This helps me a lot as I find resistance in studying some particular topics like this one.
Pylori uses its flagella to propel towards the stomach lining.
Post this lecture, reading the theory felt super easy. So all the GNBs done. I was already thorough with Kokkai's and gram-positive bacilli, and so bacteriology revision is completed. Hello. So you would have probably recognized her. She is my dear friend and co-host at this channel, Radhika, and she has recently been tested positive for COVID. Alright, so we need to talk this out. We as medical students are protesting and demanding that our exams should be held online, keeping in mind the exposure that these offline exams would bring upon us. But sadly, we have been met with denial from the authorities. If you are a student currently watching this video right now, do let me know in the comment section what are your thoughts upon this. Anyways, let's hope for the best and get back to work. Heading on towards the last session, I have general microbiology to cover, wherein we have to read about various sterilization and disinfection methods, various culture media and methods, and then about general intro of bacteria and bacterial genetics. Currently, I am skimming past the topic as fast as possible, and then I'll review my already prepared notes of the same before going to the bed. That's it, general microbiology is done as well. Alright everyone, so I'm done with revising a major portion of microbiology paper 1. The reason I was able to revise everything so fast, earlier I used to find microbiology very challenging because it has so many facts and so many things to mug up and revise. So the reason why I was able to revise everything so fast today was that first, I had a look upon all the questions that have been asked in the previous 10-year question papers, and second, I used the video lectures by Osmosis, who are also kindly sponsoring today's video. So if you ask me why Osmosis, the thing that I love the most about it is that all the video lectures are snippets of the otherwise lengthy topics. And moreover, I don't know how, but they magically complete everything in those
With
10 minutes videos.
Entero refers to the intestines, while coccus means round shape. So Enterococcus is a genus of round bacteria that commonly colonizes the gut of humans and animals.
This makes Osmosis an indispensable resource for me, particularly during the exam times, as by watching the lectures, I am able to revise that topic super fast. Another thing that has drawn my attention is that Osmosis comes preloaded with flashcards curated by the experts. Also, if you have got your exams around the corner, then we have a good news for you. We are doing a giveaway of 2 months Prime membership of Osmosis. All you have to do is to subscribe our channel and comment down what you liked the most in this video, and you may end up winning the Prime membership. So that is it for today's vlog. Hope you had a good time watching it. Take care, stay safe, and don't forget to comment down. Who knows, you may end up winning a 2-month Prime membership of Osmosis. All the best. I'll see you soon in another vlog.